Are you planting your crops like this? Nuh-uh! Big mistake! Because by placing them in alternate rows, they actually grow twice as fast. I'm testing everything that you're doing wrong in Minecraft. Starting with mining gold? How else am I supposed to do it? I broke the block, and now I have 2 gold nuggets. That's pretty good, right? Apparently, I'm wrong.
That if you mine nether gold ore with a pickaxe that has the silkfish enchantment, and then smelt it, you will get a gold ingot instead of gold nuggets when mined with a regular pickaxe.
It has to be a scam. There is no way I've been doing this wrong my entire life. But now you're telling me I can whip out a little bit of silk touch, chuck it in an anvil to give me a silk touch pickaxe, and this is going to give me a full gold ingot from one of them. Surely not. Okay, well we have the nether gold ore. We still need to furnace this, all right? This video is fake. I am staking my entire Minecraft YouTubing career on it, all right? There's no way I've been doing this wrong for 11 years, all right? Put the nether gold in, put the coal in, and now, moment of truth in the furnace. I guess I need to quit my job. Up next, name tags, which I don't even understand how I could be doing this wrong. I mean, the name of the item is literally name tag. How else am I supposed to do this? Works fine.
You are using name tags wrong. Here are the best name tag tricks to use in your Minecraft world. Use a bucket instead to save a name tag.
Wait, but that's so easy. Normally, to actually find a name tag, you have to search through so many loot chests in like abandoned mine shafts where you die half the time, and even after hours of searching, you still might not find one. You're telling me I can just name the animal itself? Nah. Nah!
Say goodbye to the old, lame, garbage, horrible way of villager transportation because a new method is here. Now, before today, to transport villagers, you'd have to either get in a boat, which is annoying because of the fact you may have to go uphill, or with minecarts, which is equally annoying because all the potential resources you may have to use. But this new method, thanks to the new trial chamber structure, doesn't cost many resources at all and also uses a boat. So basically, just go to a trial chamber and kill breezes to get the breeze balls, place a villager in a boat, ride the boat yourself, and throw the breeze balls under you while hitting them with a maze. This will send you flying in air, and since you're on a boat, you won't even take fall damage on your way down. So you can just go super high up for fun and go down and be perfectly fine.
Oi, get over here, Mr. Thick Nose. In the boat, thank you very much. I'm about to take you off to sea away from all of your family and loved ones. Welcome to the first ever villager. Now, I need to put the wind charge in my offhand and then hit it with a mace. So if I throw down the wind charge, wait, that did nothing. Okay, I'm hitting both at the same time. Look, you can see them both swing. It's not flying. But I went off the ledge and everything. This is just a regular boat. This is cap. I can't believe it. The only video I've trusted so far was a scam. I don't know who to trust in this world anymore. Now, what am I doing wrong?
The other day, I was watching my friend make a banner pattern in Minecraft when they messed up and did the wrong pattern. They went to go start over from scratch, and I was like, dude, why don't you just wash it off with a cauldron? And the Discord call was just crickets, like I had just said something crazy.
What?
What?
I love that you can wash banners off one layer at a time. It makes it so easy to go back and make adjustments.
No, you can't.
Am I the only one who knew you could do this?
I guess maybe he was the only one who actually knew this, unless any of y'all did. If so, please leave a comment below letting me know I'm an absolute noob. Because at least for me, anytime a meme has officially died or gotten way too sus, there is only one path forward. Destroy all the evidence and start again with your banner, even if you just wanted to make a couple of small changes to it, maybe a different color perhaps, and you don't want to reuse all of your dye. Well, no choice for you. You are going to literally have to start fresh and waste all of that dye. I've never tried this before, so I'm going to be really upset if this works. Here is our complete banner. If I put it in the water, oh my gosh. You go one step backwards. I can literally undo the power of the loom as many times as I want. I'm literally deconstructing the sauce before our very eyes. I transform it. No dye wasted. You know what else y'all are doing wrong? Taming horses. You gotta jump on his back over and over again only for him to go. You really think that is the best way to tame a horse? No. Clearly it's not. Look at how many tries this has taken me. Take me. Dude, seriously, I'm trying to do a video here. Can you let me tame you, please? Finally. All right, now we're done. We chuck on the saddle and we go off into the distance. Except, Dun dun! That's wrong.
Never take the first horse that you tame.
I told
It
you.
does take a while to finally get a horse tamed and actually start using it. If that horse ends up being the slowest of the bunch, then you're gonna be wasting that time anyways. So it's
Facts.
worth testing out any and all horses around you and taming them to see which of them has the best
Time
stats.
equals
That way you can
money.
make sure they're not settling for some
well,
subpar steed.
equals diamonds.
Never take the first horse that you tame.
Yes, it's true. Every horse has a different speed and strength stat, and you want to make sure you're getting the best horse of the bunch. However, that's not the only thing you're doing wrong. You see, if you're trying to tame a horse like this and he keeps kicking you off, that actually could be a good sign, because the more times a horse kicks you off, the more powerful they are, the better stats they have, and you might not even be able to tame them naturally. That's where golden apples come in clutch. If you feed your horse a ton of golden apples before trying to jump on his back, look at that, instantly tamed. He didn't kick me off at all, and now I could have one of the best stat horses in the game. I think we just found the most OP horse. This one is faster than all of them that I've tested, and it has extra hearts. Oh, but look at that. It barely jumps. See, you need to pick the right horse for you.
Day 1 of how to stop being a noob in Minecraft. If you
I'm
hit
listening.
a piglet and keep dying when you're running away,
Ooh.
make this
How
simple
else do
trap
you kill
instead.
piglets?
If you dig a hole and build up, they now won't be able to reach you.
What? Are they actually
Now
that stupid?
you are one step closer to being a pro.
I spent my entire life believing that I knew how to do everything right in Minecraft. I was a pro, and yet today my entire identity has been totally crushed. Please guys, comment below how many of these you've also been doing wrong so far, so that I can feel a little bit better about myself and don't cry myself to sleep at night. All right, let's try this out and build up. Okay. They're not hitting me. They're not attacking me. Oh my gosh, are they gonna fall in the hole as well if I come over? You're stupid in the And if you use shields, then you're also doing it wrong. Allegedly.
Here are two items that do basically the same thing. Don't worry, I'm not
what?
going insane. Shields are an awesome way to defend yourself against creeper explosions, but so are cobblestones. If you place a cobblestone on the ground right before the creeper explosion, the damage you receive will be reduced to next to nothing. And if you compare that to an explosion
Why do
without
I
any type
feel
of defense, well, you can see the difference.
like this is a troll?
So, at least in the early game, instead
He's
of wasting
trolling me to
resources
blow
building a
myself
shield,
up.
you can just make use of a cobblestone.
Imagine you're playing Minecraft for the first time and you see this video and you actually believe it. It's gotta be a prank, right? There's no way this stops me from dying. Huh. Okay, so that was, legit, and I just slammed that guy. I apologize, please do not cancel me. So, you can protect yourself from taking explosion damage. Oh, no! There does appear to be one major flaw in that system. I don't know if it counts as working, because yes, it did work, but like, if you stuff it up, or like the creeper, you know, just walks up, then you're doomed. So I don't think it's that great of a solution. A shield doesn't really cost that much, and what happens if it's a different mob? Like, let's say it's a zombie. What are you gonna do then? Like, this cobblestone, it doesn't work. Yeah, I gotta say, even though technically, yes, it's true, this is cap.
If you're someone who makes stone swords, or even worse, wooden swords, then listen
It's okay.
up, because
I
you're
make diamond
clearly a
swords.
Minecraft noob. The best early game weapon is the stone axe. It's easy to make, and it deals more damage than a diamond sword.
Wait, what? This doesn't even make sense. Why would Mojang add diamond tools if a stone axe, which is supposed to be used for cutting wood, is better than a sword, which you use for slicing people? Now, we have 2 iron golems. Who will escape my drama? Actually, now that speaking of school and drama, I just realized, guys, we created a whole series dedicated to my high school drama, and I also launched a brand new skin pack about it on the Minecraft Marketplace. Just search up EYstream, click on that Minecode button, and now you own it. Simply head over to the wardrobe. You can dress up as all your favorite characters. Anyways, I got sidetracked. Let's see. Can the stone axe beat the diamond sword? 1, wait for the bar to recharge. 2, oh man, it's so slow. 3, but it is important. 4, because otherwise the axe won't be at its full strength. 5, and then 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8. That killed our iron golem. Now let's try with the obviously superior diamond sword, all right? 1. Yo, that cooldown is so much faster. This has to be better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh? Are you kidding me right now? How is that? How did that? I mean, it was faster, but it was actually weaker. How many hits does it take? 9, 10, 11. It is so much weaker. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Fastest way to travel in Minecraft. Normal sprinting.
So now even just my walking is wrong? Bro, this is a basic fundamental of the game. How is this wrong?
Sprint jumping.
Mans was literally Sonic, but he could have just sped up the video in an editing software. So let's try it out for real, because this is walking. It's really slow. But now let's try sprinting. All right, editor, chuck a timer up. 3, 2, 1. That's so much faster than walking. This is the right thing to do. Okay, why would you bang your head against the roof jumping up and down? All right, now let's try the second go. Here we go. Set another timer in 3, 2, 1, and jump. Okay, that felt like the same speed. Oh my gosh, dude. It was so much faster. Imagine across an entire distance how much time you would save. The only issue is my fingers low-key hurt now, so I'm not sure if it's the best way to travel.
Do you mind stone like this?
Actually, that's not
Use this
stone.
moss block life hack instead. Use
That's a
moss
garden.
blocks and bone meal to turn the stone into easily broken moss. Now you can use your hoe to mine far away.
Wait, that's so much faster. Okay. I've definitely seen people do this before. I just always forget it actually works. But I want to know, does it work with blocks that aren't stone? Because usually when you're mining, you hit andesite, you hit diorite, you hit calcite, all of these different blocks. Will it still work? Okay, it worked on those. Let's try some other blocks here as well. The question is, will it destroy your ores though? Because if it destroys your ores, this entire thing sucks. Okay, so we put down some moss. That worked. But what about ores? If it destroys ores, this entire strategy is absolutely mid. No, ores are okay. So it literally just destroys blocks that people don't want. Like this ugly diorite. Whoop, there it goes, a lovely little garden. And then with the hoe, it's literally like having an efficiency 5 pickaxe.
Stop using the crafting table, at
Yeah,
least
right.
to craft stone stairs, because you end up wasting so much stone. It takes 6 stones to craft 4 stairs with a crafting table, but you can craft a stair with just 1 using the stone cutter.
Okay. Now I'm just more confused than when we started, because this guy crafted using a crafting table and was like, don't do this, but look, it works perfectly fine. I don't see what the problem is. We use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone, and you get 4 stairs. It works just fine. It's the same as if you put 6 stone into the stone cutter, you will get... Wait, hold up. I had 4 before, which means I just got 6 from the stone cut. Wait, I got 2 more stairs. Did I just unlock a duplication glitch? Wait, does this work with other blocks as well? Hold on, what about sandstone? Okay, 6 sandstone blocks gives me 4 sandstone stairs. If I put it in here and I put 6 inside, how many do I get? 6 stairs. This is literally duplication. Why are we using crafting tables?
To build the best fence in Minecraft, all you need is a few trapdoors. I know that sounds stupid, but it is actually the best fence for holding all your farm animals, as it allows them to jump in but not out.
But even though this is true, lots of people still keep calling me fake clickbait for saying it is, because they claim, well, it's a block, right? You can jump from either side of the block. This doesn't make any sense, but that's the thing. People stuff this up all the time when they grab their cow and they go, look, it's not jumping, it's not jumping. That's because it's all about which side your trapdoor is on. See, when you flick it open, it goes to a side. But if I place it in the other direction, it goes to the other side. And whichever side it is closest towards, the mob won't walk over. So over here, if we try and get the cow over this, it's not gonna happen. But if I try and get my cow over this trapdoor, he's just fine. No issues whatsoever. So if you want this to work, you actually need to build your farm only from the outside, all right? It's really, really important. You build it from the inside, this entire thing stops working. All right, and you don't need corner trapdoors. That was embarrassing. Guys, you didn't see anything. You don't need those ones. And now, you can bring in as many mobs as you like, and they can't escape. I don't know why, it's just their dumb mob brains don't figure it out. Crafting 2 trapdoors costs 6 planks, okay? But to craft a fence, have a look all you need. You only need 4 and 2 sticks. And to craft sticks, you can get 4 sticks from just 2 pieces. So technically, these are cheaper, and you get 3 oak fences versus just the 2 trapdoors. It costs way more to use trapdoors. So which is better? It's up to you guys. Leave a like if you think that fences are better, and subscribe if you think trapdoors are better. Now, I want to talk about the potion of harming. And no, there is nothing wrong with this potion. In fact, if you are using it, you're better than the rest of us because this potion is incredibly powerful. Even if someone is wearing full armor, being hit with a splash potion of harming will completely ignore the armor. It is the most powerful weapon in the game, debatably, all right? It's really, really good, and all you need is this glistering melon slice, which will then turn your potions here into a lovely version of potions of healing, and then use a fermented spider eye, and that's going to give you your potion of harming. Except that's where it's wrong. You're using this potion, great, but you're not supposed to actually craft it this way.
You see, this potion can be brewed from either a potion of healing or one of poison. And if we compare the ingredients, the gold necessary for the glistering melon is much more useful elsewhere than the spider eye alternative.
That is so true.
Since spider eyes are only useful for brewing, I think you'll be much happier to make your death potion this way and save those gold doubloons for a better investment.
I agree.